Pats finished the season on a massive high, rightly winning the FAI Cup. I thought they were excellent on the day.
A couple of interesting points. Pico Lopez, as Stephen Bradley was saying to me in the interview there, is being rested. We see Jack Byrne back again. And a start for Idemo Mako up front for St. Pat's. 6 of this team making their competitive debuts, as I was saying to Tim there in the interview. And I suppose in terms of blending new players, a match like this is important.
Yeah, it's massive. It's the first competitive outing for them as well. The plus point for Tim would be that he knows a couple of them because he brought them in from Drogheda, so he's not new to them.
Hoare to defend. Sean Hoare, of course, playing against his former side. There is Hoare again, getting his toe to the ball. A break here from Mark Doyle.
Burns is in on the first
Space on the far side. Doyle goes on his own. He hits the target, but a comfortable save for Alan Manus.
I don't blame him for taking the shot once he gets there, because it's a really strong position for him, and he's stronger on his right foot from Burns. I think Burns is more disappointed he didn't receive the pass earlier.
Perugia plays it inside to Gary O'Neill. Now Redmond. St. Pat's fans on the near side trying to get behind their team, and Hoare has Owen Doyle behind him, and Doyle might rob this one. Owen Doyle, square ball, lovely ball. Oh, what a chance that was for Mark Doyle.
Oh, he's gone with the wrong foot, hasn't he? I was only about to praise Hoare for dealing with the bouncing ball originally, because the first one was the tougher one to deal with, and then he checks back on it, and Doyle just picks his pocket. He fires it across for his namesake, and I think he's gone with the wrong foot, Con. I think he should go with his left foot. At least that way he's going to get contact on it. It's going to go back towards the goal. He has to get with he has to probably go with his left foot to make sure that he deals with it.
Back with Dylan Watts now. Mandroiu. Heavy touch from Mandroiu, and he's been dispossessed by Forrester. That's a lovely ball for Forrester. Owen Doyle territory. Owen Doyle forces the save for Manus.
Manus done brilliant there. Really good. If you watch Alan just before Owen lifts his head, Alan goes like he's going to go and then retreats. The one time they picked the right pass, Con, it's a wonderful pass the outside the boot from Forrester, and Doyle's in. But Alan Manus is on his way out and then retreats, and it causes Doyle to stutter a little bit, and it allows Manus to make the save. You see it great from this angle. It's a wonderful ball from Forrester outside his right boot, and Manus goes and then stops and then says, right, beat me. All his experience there, because he's on his way out, and that sometimes can make the finish, make the mind up for the striker. He's going to dink or he's slotted down the side.
Burns puts it into the 6-yard box. Oh, another great save from Manus on the double. What a great chance that was for St. Pat's to open the scoring. Alan Manus again proving the hero for Shamrock Rovers. Well, that was a wonderful opportunity for St. Pat's. Dara Burns with the delivery. Great ball. And it was Scott coming in with the initial header.
You see, he just comes from the edge of the box all the way around the back. I think that's what he's going to say. He says, like, they come in at 0-0. I think they're lucky to come in at 0-0 in terms of the chances that Pats have. Here we go.
Byrne lobbing it forward. Chance there for Rovers. Oh, that's a good save. Really good stop from Anang. Serious save he's had to make.
People pick up interest in him because he had a fantastic tournament.
The referee was right on the spot despite the shouts from some of the St. Pat's fans looking for a penalty kick. A Banquo's header only goes as far as Jack Byrne. Jack Byrne looking to get away from Lennon. Nice weight on that pass from Byrne to Mandroiu, but a Banquo recovers from his earlier error. Really good defending.
Danny tries to just do him with his first touch on the run. The Banquo read him, and now Pats are on the counter-attack.
Lee Grace played Doyle onside. No cross into the area, and it's Grace with the block. The shot is on target. The save from the keeper, but there's Owen Doyle. And he's got his first competitive goal for St. Pat's. They've taken the lead here 5 minutes into the second half. Manus made the save, but Owen Doyle from a couple of yards out wasn't going to miss. It's Shamrock Rovers 0, St. Pat's 1, 15 minutes on the clock.
It's a poacher's goal from Doyle. Mark Doyle does really well down the left-hand side. He drives at the fullback. Been really quiet probably since his missed chance. Fires one across goal. I think it's Lennon actually takes the shot from the edge of the box and he kicks it into the ground. And all Alan Manus can do is party it out. And there's Owen Doyle, like all good strikers do, just follows it up. You see him on the move. finishes with aplomb and then goes over and celebrates in front of the St. Pat's fans.
And like every striker who scores from 2 yards out, he has a little look at the linesman to make sure that he was onside.
Here we go again for St. Pat's.
It's Doyle again into the area. The shot is deflected and Manus makes the one-handed save. That little deflection almost caught Manus out.
Box, you can let it run across his body or take a touch and open up and bend it with his right foot, but he just swings on it with his left. And there's the reaction from the goal.
I think they enjoyed it.
And they haven't stopped singing since it's gone in fairness to them, Con.
Yeah, the St. Pat's pass from Jack Byrne was carried by the wind, and it's going to carry, I was going to say out of play, but Sean Hoare just managed to keep it in play. But then another loose pass inside. There was
keeps him onside here.
Another chance. Was there one or two shouts for handball there as the ball was played towards the Rovers goal?
Yeah, it comes from Jack just being slack with his pass. He plays one over the top of Hoare's head and it just keeps running and Hoare can't get to it, and then Gannon retrieves it and does really well and then just coughs it up inside. A lot of them, and that's why I think it's probably the best defensive play I've seen from Forrester since I've watched him play football, in fairness to him. He's been really good.
To Ferrugia here, he's got pace. Scott looking to get back. Ferrugia delivers a good ball in and there's an equaliser. The goalkeeper dropped it and Shamrock Rovers are back on level terms. And it's Roland Finn, the captain, who's made it 1-1. An error from Anang, who couldn't hold on to Ferrugia's cross. And 67 minutes in, it's Shamrock Rovers 1, St. Pat's 1.
Again, just from nothing, Ferrugia down the left-hand side just gets to the end line. He just fires across the ball across the box. The keeper, he should be holding it. It spills out, but if you see it from the other angle, Finn is the one that's making a beeline for the box. As soon as Neil took his touch down the line, Finn takes off, and it's his eagerness to get in there. And like you said, it's a goal from nothing. It's probably the first shot on target Rovers have had in the second half, and it leads to a goal. We would have maybe, from where their position was, it looked like it was going to drop for a volley. This is the goal. And
goalkeeper will be disappointed with that.
Yeah, he hasn't had a lot to do in the second half, in fairness to him, and he should be dealing with that.
Always interesting at this point in the season to see new players coming into the league and to see what they look like, and a couple of very impressive looking ones for Pats tonight. Cotter has got through a couple of challenges there. Cotter still driving forward. Nice crossfield ball as well, just too much on it, and Ferrugia unable to keep it in play, but he applauds the intent from Cotter there.
He done well in the end to defend it.
Ball into the area, cleared as far as Lee Grace. Last chance saloon for a winner in this game, and it's gone out off Grace, and that's going to be a goal kick, and there is the full-time